Hello guys, what up? Um, Welcome back to another video on the Creo Visa channel. I don't know if you can hear me that well. I probably should turn off the fan. Um. Anyways, hi. It's day. I don't know what it will be in the title. Um. What was I saying? Yeah. So it's the 6th of June, 2026. A lot has changed since I've started this channel, but simultaneously, nothing has changed. I hate cliches. Um, yeah, no, cliches are very cringe. Anyways, welcome to the big 26. In the middle of the big 26. So yeah, I was turning the fan off. Reach me, baby. Call my phone, say you need me, baby. I'm so green. Anyways, yeah. So, what's up with me? Nothing much. All I do all day is play Minecraft and play Roblox, roam around, and sit in bed all day. As you can see, I have not yet had a bath. Anyways, what's up with you guys? I probably should start making scripts, because uh, every time I come on here, I start the recording, and all I do is waste your time and my storage. Notice how I didn't say I waste my time, because there's nothing else better to do with it. Anyways, I've rested my phone on a very beautiful crocheted sunflower, but I cannot show you the sunflower right now because then I have to take my phone off that stand, which would be a hassle for me. And if you've been following the channel for quite a while now, you know I don't put effort in my videos. They're just, I don't know what they are, and I don't know why I get those 4 views. But I guess I got some homies that like to watch me. No, the thing I do can't even be qualified as yapping. I don't know what I do. Anyways, let's just talk about how 2026 went so far. Starting with January. I thought I could study for 15 days and at least score 100 marks in mains. Spoiler alert, that didn't happen. Spoiler alert, I didn't even study for 20 days. So yeah, January went by, then came February, boards. February was a piece of shit, man. I fell ill and progressively I thought I'd do progressively better in my boards, but it was a very steep decline. So yeah, boards didn't go well. Don't ask me how much I scored. Other than that, again March went in boards. Again my stupid ass thought maybe I can study in March and score 100 in mains. Spoiler alert, that didn't happen. So yeah, March went by just sulking and hoping to study. Um, I shaved a couple days ago. I'm finally starting to grow a full beard around here, but it's not quite there yet. So, a video with a full beard still remains on my checklist, I guess. Um, I got my driving license, so that's something. Other than that, yeah, where were we? March. Then came April. I always forget March, April, May, June, July. I always forget June and July. I never count these as months. My calendar has 10 months. I always forget June and July. Anyways, uh, where were we? April. Yeah, April was full of entrance exams, which I thought I could clear by studying for 7 days. Maybe I could have scored a respectable score in 7 days, but guess what? My stupid ass didn't study. Uh, Honestly, it's a bit of a scam. I'm not saying the education system is a scam. That's not. People just pretend it's a scam so that they don't feel bad about their scores. I'm saying I am somewhat of a scam. If you're wondering why I keep looking to that side, is because my phone's right there, but its feedback is right here, and I'm recording it right here. So I just wanna look at how I'm looking. Anyways, that's how March went. That's how April went, and that's how most of May went. Uh, yeah, it was me just procrastinating. Now, here we are in June, and I'm still doing the same shit. Stay tuned to find out how that turns out. There has to be someone who's an example not to follow. So yeah, stay tuned to my channel to know what you should not do in life. I think that's a pretty good channel. I'm literally saving you from uh, ruining your life. It's pretty great. Man, I'm getting lightheaded. Anyways, it's been 8 minutes. It's been 8 minutes. Oh yeah, it's 6th June, and tomorrow is officially what? 2024, 25, 26. Officially 3 years since June the 7th. I don't really care anymore, but I was just going through my calendar yesterday. Last night I was going through my calendar and I was like, dude, 7th June seems like an important date that I used to have. Then I remembered, oh, it's 7th June tomorrow. So yeah, that's something fun. 3 years is crazy, fam. June, it's Saturday. 1 week of June has passed by. It's 6th, the Saturday, and 7th, the Sunday. The weekend is 6th and 7th. Why isn't it capturing my arms? That seems like such a waste of space, dude. It's just capturing my face. I wanna puke seeing my face. What am I gonna do after this video? I'm probably gonna take a bath, Um, what else am I gonna do? I'm gonna set an example for the kids at home to show them what not to do. Other than that, 2026 passed by in a jiffy, even though even though it feels like quite a while, because it has been quite a while. I mean, 5 whole months. That's crazy. 5 months and 6 days. That's no joke. Uh, well, I started this channel in I guess start of 2024, uh, 1st January 2024, just for the sole reason that a lot was gonna change in my life, or so I thought. Many things did, um, and I wish I had better captured that and actually talked about how I felt during that period. But that's okay, I guess. And 2026 is another year where a lot might change. So, what I'm trying to say is, in this constant battle that we're living, and don't think I'm being corny, of course, everybody fights their own battles. I mean, a rich spoiled kid's battle is asking their dad for like limited edition sneakers. That is a genuine problem of his. Even though it wouldn't feel like that for you, it is for him. And that guy's genuinely pissed off because of that. And problems that you might have might seem very futile to, I don't know, say a beggar at the street. But what I'm trying to say is, even though every person's perspective of these battles might be different, there's still battles that you're fighting. I just felt like Rahul Gandhi. I don't know. Anyways, back to the Hope Core. Um, all I'm saying is, amidst of all these battles and hardships that you're going through, I hope you don't lose yourself. Remember who you are, remember who you want to be. Don't bow down to societal pressures. Um, you might be feeling lost, you might be feeling alone, seeing, well, for instance, in this time period, people have this sense of alienation that, damn dude, uh, I couldn't study either. I don't have a friend group either. I'm all alone. They see on Instagram that, damn, people are actually going to fucking clubs and enjoying. But that's really far from the truth. The life you like, again, this sort of cliche, but the life you see on Instagram is just not the life people are living. It's the life people want you to think they're living. Um, in reality, everyone's alone. Uh, Nobody has friends. Very few people get to say to themselves. I can go to a stranger and say I've got 20 friends. But staying true to myself, very few people get to say I've got, say, a friend or two. Right? And if you have those people in your life that you can genuinely call friends, and I'm not saying superficially that you would just hang out with to have a good time, a genuine friend, then consider yourself to be lucky and keep them close. Uh, I don't know what this video has turned into. It's been 15 minutes. Uh, yeah. So, all I'm saying is never settle. Sponsored by OnePlus. Not really. Um, stay foxy. um, keep moving, which is the same as never settle, I guess. Don't lose yourself. Lose yourself was a song. Um, and stay fun, kid. Um, although it doesn't seem like it, we are gonna figure shit out. And I'm not saying these to the fucking boom boom niggas, and the boom boom niggas don't know I'm talking about the boom boom niggas. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're a boom boom nigga. Can a brown guy be cancelled for saying the N-word? I don't know. I don't care. My channel isn't monetized. I don't have a fan following. This shit hardly concerns me. Alright. I don't want to end this video. I feel like I'm having a good conversation with myself. What else do I want to instill in the younger generation? आपने साड़ी क्यों पहनी है? Alright. If I've got something else to say, I'll probably put out a video tomorrow. I've probably got to start keeping a journal, and throughout the day, I think I've said this before, but throughout the day I've got to list out the things that I have to say in the video, and then I'll just open the journal during the video and I'll have key points to talk about, and that genuinely increase the retention on my videos, the retention of the 5 people that see the videos, and would make this 17-minute video into a 7-minute video. And I believe I said this in my previous video, but all the people I've met during this journey have all played an integral part in my life, and I've learned a lot from them. Even the 2 people I hate, even the 2 people I hate, I guess hate is a strong word. The 2 people I dislike, I still learned a lot from them. I learned what not to do in your life, just like you're doing from me. So you might not like me, but I am an integral part of your life, whether you like it or not. So yeah, the 2 people I don't like, they taught me what to not do in a relationship. Not that I've had one, but if I ever have one, if you stay single long enough, if you stay single long enough and see enough relationships around you, you'd honestly want to stay single. And I'm not just saying that because I get 0 bitches. I'm saying that because a good relationship will not feel like a relationship, and a person that's right for you, I might seem like a fucking dumb fuck, a fucking 18-and-a-half-year-old saying dumb shit, and an 18-and-a-half-year-old who has no right to have opinions on relationships. But trust me, if there's a right person for you, and if that right person's in your life, then staying with them wouldn't feel like a relationship, and You wouldn't have to bow down to the societal norm and classify it as a relationship, in my opinion. If the time is right and the person is right, it's not a relationship. You just are with that person, and that is a healthy relationship. You know, I mean, I'm not saying you shouldn't propose to a person, but all I'm saying is, even though you think you're with the right person right now, uh, which might be true, but chances are you aren't. Same with the friend group. I mean, people in general, people, you just know you're with the right people. And I'm saying, I mean, I can't tell you what I mean. I hope you understand what I mean. All I'm saying is, staying single is worth it. And it genuinely might sound like I'm saying that because I get zero bitches, but I've seen people in a relationship, and don't get me wrong, I've been around some good ones too, and I admire them. But most of the relationships at this age are just very superficial. People be talking about some shit that we're gonna get married, they break up, and a week later the guy's in some other girl's DMs. So I mean, these all concepts, they have been romanticized way too much. I mean, and at any point my parents can come home, so I'd have to end this recording. But what I'm saying is, all these concepts of relationships and partying and growing up has ruined our society, in my opinion. You might um, think otherwise, uh, but let's pick up on a controversial topic here, right? Uh, this will be one of the videos that has less views, but teaches you a lot about society. Um, we talk about westernization of India, right? Um, in the 1900s, uh, women could not step out of the house. I'm not saying that's uh, what up. I might have dug myself into a hole here. I'm saying that's wrong, right? Yeah, I'm saying that's wrong. That shouldn't happen. But say barely 18-year-olds, right? Barely 18-year-olds going to clubs, drinking, going on interstate trips, maybe even international trips, and thinking they've grown up, really need to step out of their shell. They're still living under their uh, parents' shell, I would say, and calling themselves grown ups. I mean, we see all these uh, Western media and sitcoms, and it has poisoned our society. It it has it has made sleeping with, like, you're barely 16 years old, and please, we all make mistakes. Don't think I'm taking direct shots on you because you did some shit. But all I'm saying is, just realize what the society has come to. Barely 15, 16-year olds, and they're talking about some, uh, yeah, I slept with this girl, this guy, and there's a list. At 16 years old, at 16 years old, there's a list of people you slept with. Instead of saying that what you're doing is wrong. All I want is for you to think about what you're doing, right? Uh, so yeah, Western endeavors has helped us, digitalization, industrialization, although that's another sensitive topic, industrialization in India. But yeah, I guess Western and even Eastern media for that matter, has somewhat helped us grow as a society, but we're looking at it very superficially. Um, I mean, yeah, people be watching Sex and the City, and you see some guy on Instagram saying, "Oh, I'm such a Samantha," uh, and you're like, "Damn, I want to be like that guy." You watch Sex and the City, and you're like, "Yeah, I'm like a Samantha too." But you're not seeing how down bad that guy's life is. That guy's working in McDonald's to make ends meet. You're still living in your parents' house. He's still better off. He's sustaining his own life on his own terms, and you're living off daddy's money or mommy's money and calling yourself independent. And I'm not taking shots at you. It's just the way you were brought up. It's not your fault. All I'm saying is, instead of taking advantage of your age and going out, partying, and trips, take advantage of your now somewhat fully developed brain. Take those last brain cells of you and really understand what you're doing. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying everybody can do it. I'm not saying everybody should do it. But if you really think that, if you have that feeling of um, always being out of place, or you don't have that sense of belonging everywhere you go, it's something worth looking into, right? On that note, I feel uh, even though I want to say more, nobody really watches this. And the 4 people who forcefully watch this, I don't want to shove a 30-minute video. I mean, it is already 30 minutes, but I don't want to shove any more uh, media down their throats. So I will be ending this video now. Um, but even if one person uh, feels like I talked about some shit today and they resonate with it, reach out to me and we'll talk sometime. Yeah, today is June 6th. It is a Saturday. I have to leave for Jammu tomorrow. See you guys in a bit. Bye.